guys, this is Zach here. Today I just wanted to show off my Ritual Beast deck that I've been playing with for a couple months now. I started playtesting it when it was in like a couple months before it was moved to the TCG. I wouldn't say this is a deck profile per se, it's more so just me showing off my cards, and I'm really proud of this deck, and I have topped once with it. I got second place. I lost to Centurion, but it was a great time nonetheless. I'd like to shout out John, Carlos, CJ, and Ben for always playtesting with me and helping me get back into the game. I'd also like to shout out BB for supplying more than half of these cards for me. He's the one who sold the core to me. He's the one who basically gave me all my rarity upgrades. And also shout out to Ghost Events and Gaming and everyone who plays there. You guys have helped me find love in this game again, and I appreciate it. To start, I'm going to start with the main deck here. I'm playing 3 Spiritual Beast Kanahawk. He's a 1-card starter. He's still great after 10 years of this deck's existence. Elder is as well. He makes your combos a lot stronger. I'm playing 3 Lara. All this is so standard. Lara's great. It's like the engine of the deck. It's what makes it work. 2 Rampengu, and let me show this. 1 Noble Knight Shield Bearer. It searches Rampengu. I like it because you can banish it as cost for the Nemesis package, which I'm also playing. I'm also playing Winda, Wen, Lara, and Apelio. Sorry, no Petalfin or Zeframpilica. They took up too much space, and I can't play either or because I feel like I have to have my tag outs equal, and I wouldn't be able to make it equal if my Tamers and Beast were uneven. Here's the Nemesis package. Arch Nemesis Protos, Nemesis Flag, and Corridor. You search the flag off the Banshee. If you draw it, it's great. Corridor is the pathway into Colossus, and Protos is the pathway into the Protos Lock, which kills a lot of decks. It kills Snake Eyes. It kills Yubel if they don't have full Fiendsmith combo. I learned that the hard way, but it does great. I'm also playing 3 Dimension Shifter. This is standard. It powers up the deck and it stops other decks, so you just have to play it. You can't ignore it. I'm playing 3 Ritual Beast Inheritance. I used to have it cut down when I was first playtesting with the deck, but 3 of them makes it amazing, especially if you're playing with the Board Breakers approach, because you can use the Board Breakers as discard fodder if you need to. It also just makes the deck 10 times more consistent. You will get full combo if you see this card in your hand. I'm playing 3 Emergency Teleport. I had to stun on them with the 3 gold rare emergency teleports. This is my favorite rarity in the game. 1 gold Sark. E-Tele's the best extender in the game. I think it's really important that you play it at 3 and not any less, and the gold Sark is just great. It's extra gas. It's an extender as well. I'm playing 3 Book of Eclipse. This plays around Nibiru. It's also a board breaker. It also can play around things like Imperm and anything that targets. It's great. I'm playing 2 Evenly Matched and 2 Dark Ruler and 2 Triple Tactics Talent. For the Board Breaker package, this is all of it, and 1 Called by the Grave, and then 1 Steeds to round out the main deck. Board Breakers are great in this. They're good just because it's hard for Ritual Beast to play into a board, but also they're great because you can use them as discard fodder, as I mentioned earlier. Alright, onto the extra deck. I got the Ultimate Rare Ulti-Guy Paleo from BB, one of my favorite cards of all time. It's so cool. It's an Omni Negate. It's pretty hard to summon, but once you can get it out and you have enough cards in your hand, the game is over. Branded players struggle against this. This is my favorite thing to bring out against branded players like Carlos. I'm playing 1 Nightmare Unicorn and 1 Colossus. I just put the Ultimate Rares first because it's my favorite rarity and I think they look the coolest, but I'll get into the more like bone and meat of the extra deck in a second here. These 3 are probably my favorite cards in the extra deck. They all serve a different purpose. Colossus obviously locks you out, or locks the opponent out, and makes it hard for them to play. You have to bring it out on the right decks though. Some of them don't really struggle under it. I'm playing 2 Kanahawk, 2 Nochi Drago, and 2 Kimun Falcos. Nochi Drago is amazing. Kanahawk is again, like, I guess the gas of the deck. It's what allows you to get infinite consistency as long as you play it right. And of course, all of these can tap out. Nochi can only tap out into one, but it's kind of a payoff because it's a lot easier to summon Nochi. Nochi can be summoned under the most horrendous of boards. Like if your opponent has like 20 million negates against you, and you have nothing left, as long as you have a Tamer and a Beast in the graveyard, you can bring Nochi Drago out and maybe start doing some combos. I'm playing one Ulti Rareutari. This guy is a great boss monster for the deck. He's really cool with link plays. When you combo in with Kimun Falcos, it's a lot easier to make him. I love Rareutari. I think he's awesome, and you can also summon him off Winda when Winda's destroyed in the main deck, so he's a great option for that. He's a banish on the opponent's side of the field, and you also get an extra normal summon from your banish pile. Like, that's insane. I'm playing Gold Rare Appaloosa and IP Masquerena. These are good for the link package. Appaloosa sometimes is just what you need in the right situation, and IP is really easy to make, and it makes your boards a little bit stronger. For 3xyz monsters, I'm playing Infernal Flame Banshee. This is what allows you to go into your Nemesis plays. It's really easy to make level 4s. You just have to make Banshee at the right moment, because people have started realizing that if you hit Banshee, it stops a lot of the Ritual Beast combos. So if you don't have a Book of Eclipse or anything to protect your Banshee, you really want to play it at the right moment where you're not going to get interrupted, because this is what makes your board from alright to meta breaking. Like, if you can get Protoss or Colossus on your field, you're chilling. I'm playing one Bagooska. Sometimes you need him, sometimes your hand is ass and you get drolled and you just need to make Bagooska pass, and that's just sometimes the way it is, and that's why I'm playing him. I'm also playing Lightning Chidori. It's a really cool card. I love the gold rare on it. And also, I think it's kind of just like my budget replacement for SP Little Knight. Just a second before I go into the side deck, I just really wanted to shout out that one player in Dallas. I can't remember his name, but he got me these super cool sleeves from Japan, and I just think they look sick. I got them double sleeved. It makes them look glossy. I think it's really cool to play with Ritual Beast and maybe Gusto if I ever want to pick that up. I know Gusto's not doing much, but I just really like these sleeves. For my going first side picks, I'm citing 2 Ash, 2 Skill Drain, 2 Fissure, and then 2 Pot of Prosperity, but this also applies for going second. Sometimes Ash kills certain decks, like against Branded. If you Ash Branded, it's good siding against Labyrinth as well. Skill Drain is great because the Ritual Beasts actually activate in the extra deck, so they work under Skill Drain, so you can still search, you can still tap out. It's nuts. A lot of decks die to Skill Drain, but Ritual Beast definitely does not. Dimensional Fissure is great because it powers up your combos, and it's also a floodgate. It's just a permanent shifter for monsters, and playing it going first is great. Going second, you do not want to see it. It's not doing any work. It also shuts off certain hand traps. It shuts off Droplet as well. It's a great floodgate, and also kind of it gives your deck more gas. I'm playing 2 Lightning Storm, 2 Mind Control, 1 Change of Heart, and 1 Duster for my going second. Ritual Beast dies very easily to problem monsters like Masquerade or Flare Metal Dragon, and so I literally specifically side in Mind Control and Change of Heart specifically for that. It also outs Appaloosa, which is great if your board, like I said, Ritual Beast kind of struggle playing into a board, so it's important to have those board breaking capabilities like with Mind Control and Change of Heart, which are just unique cards that kind of disrupt your opponent in ways they are probably not prepared for. 2 Lightning Storm, they're board breakers, they're good. Sometimes your opponent sets 5 and you need removal, and that's what that Harpies is for as well. And my golden bullet of the side deck is Gagaga Cowboy. We go into time a lot, and I currently don't have Spooky Dogwood, but Cowboy is great. Sometimes you just gotta put Cowboy in defense and call for game. And it hasn't worked for me yet, but I have tried, and sometimes it's all you need. I'm kind of experimenting with it, and also because I think Gaga Cowboy looks so cool in this gold rare. But yeah, that's all for my deck profile. Thank you for checking the deck out. If you want, maybe I can show off some combos in another video. I was just kind of doing this to show off the deck because it's taken me a long way, and it's something that I'm really proud of in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it makes the game fun to play. I know this format is definitely very dry right now, and it's kind of getting boring, but Ritual Beast is like the saving grace for me. It's what makes this format fun. So thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate it. Bye.
You do what you want when you pop.